Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago, bora lá então aqui mais um episódio de MLB The Show 20. Como eu já disse nos últimos dois episódios, eu estou a fazer uma maratona, desculpem, de gravações aqui para o canal e portanto não joguei nada depois do último episódio. Estamos assim, 354 de batting average, 15 home runs, 40 RBIs. Bora lá então ao próximo jogo, que é com os Kansas City Royals. Bora lá. Okay, isto é então para falarmos com um colega, um companheiro de equipa nosso ou um rival. Vamos lá experimentar aqui o rival. Nunca experimentei no 19 a rivalidade. Vamos experimentar. É para tentarmos fazer, digamos que, jogo psicológico com eles. Sei lá, pode ser com um qualquer, maluco. Isto é o closer. Isto é mesmo com este tipo, sei lá. Isto é center fielder, bora lá. O Romano mandou-te uma mensagem de texto antes de um jogo, fazendo-te saber que a última série que jogaste de jogos perdestes. Ou seja, os Yankees perderam. Ok, boa maneira de nos basicamente pontapear, de nos deitar abaixo, mas vamos usar isso como motivação para a próxima série de jogos contra os Kansas City Royals, obviamente. Pode ser Maverick, que rebelde, para lá. E aumentamos ali a rivalidade contra ele. Então bora lá. Vamos ver se as coisas correm melhores neste episódio. Os últimos dois, não foi nada de especial. Não jogámos nada de especial e a nossa equipa também não. Enfim. As coisas não estão fáceis aqui nos Yankees.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show.
Casa dos Kansas City Royals. Eles ainda estão pior que nós.
Between the New York
Andrés Carrasco, uma vitória, 5 derrotas, 6.26 de ERA. Ok.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Bora lá. Tentar fazer alguma coisa boa.
Now batting, Cowboy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out. 2-0 now.
Meter alguma aqui.
Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1, here it is. Popped him up. Dig is there for it. And that retires the side. Yanks leave 1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Luther Levy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luther Levy.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Cowboy, and their runners at the corners now.
Cowboy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Slider.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch.
Fala lá que ele não conseguiu apanhar.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Home run!
Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Muito bom. Muito bom.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
471. Maluco. Isso é o quê? 150 metros? 160? Sei lá.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Novamente 8-0.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cowboy, he had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't.
11-0.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Russell Slattery. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the...
11-1.
So striding in, Cowboy. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Cowboy.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Okay.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And that should have been.
A sério, árbitro? A sério? Ok.
Full at 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Aquele tipo de roubões, aquele otário. Aquele otário vestido de preto. Otário.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Leroy Tyler.
The designated hitter. Leroy.
Comes set and the 0-1. A ball to second. This could be 2.
Vai. Rápido, maluco. Tens de ser mais rápido, pá.
On to first,
Claro,
but
maluco.
not
Tens de ser
in time as he's
rápido,
in
pá.
there
Largar
ahead of the
isso.
throw. Into the box now, Cowboy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Pensava que ias contar também.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 the count.
Muito cedo.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Tiago, o que é que se passou, maluco?
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that.
Duas bolas, otário, tu não fizeste nada. Depois foste a uma bola. Não valia a pena. Enfim.
Now at the plate, Humberto Colligan.
Third baseman, number 6, Humberto Colligan.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Digging in now, Rufus.
Sério, 5. Não winning.
For the game.
Menos que eles façam aqui milagre.
Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly.
Boa.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one.
Bora
The
lá.
Yankees
E
took the lead
nós,
in the second inning and
fora o
rode
home
that
run,
until the very end.
Não fizemos nada.
On 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on
Nós
base.
temos oportunidades para isso. Ultimate
We
Bet
are
não
under the
conforme,
lights as the show
sinceramente.
gets you ready for another.
Bora lá.
Michael
Harper, uma vitória e 2
Delaware
derrotas,
Brewer gets the
3.2
call
de
to
ERA.
start here. What's your take
Época
on
sólida
it,
para
Dan?
já.
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going
Chiefs
to
não
have
querem
to
nada.
find a way
Vá lá,
for it
maluco,
to start
lançam
on the
aqui.
mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps
Sério,
needs to
Thiago?
shorten up with 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up, strike 3.
Tiago, foste
and that's
otário.
the
Só
third
posso
out.
dizer que foste otário, maluco. Tinhas tudo na mão.
Russell Slattery.
Deixaste
He'll lead things off here in the
abalar.
bottom
Deixaste
half of the
fugir.
first.
For the Royals,
Esta oportunidade. Grande otário.
Ball hit on the ground is short. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Slattery. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Russell.
Para trás.
Now a swing,
Para
he
trás,
pops him
para
up.
trás, maluco.
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a curveball in for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this
Ah,
continues
árbitro,
for a
pá,
while,
estás a
Matt.
brincar com a minha cara de
Pitchers are
certeza,
throwing very
maluco.
well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Este tipo está mesmo a ser otário, pá.
1 and 2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And this one will bounce into the wall.
Ok, double.
And he'll pull into
Que árbitro
second.
mais
with one
otário,
away.
pá.
Hey,
Fogo,
after that hit right
sinceramente.
there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base
Oh.
hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Joe Emery.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joe Emery goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A pause, and the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, Cowboy, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Plate Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Bola, isto é bola.
1-1 the count.
Ok.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Já fomos perder a ganhar 2-0. Como é que é possível? No 8º inning, a ganhar 2-0 fomos perder. É, pá, isto assim é impossível. Fogo, mesmo a sério. Mesmo a sério.
No errors. They left.
Como é que é possível? Tchê, ganharam 2-0, malucos.
Afternoon.
Ai, ai.
Coming to the plate now, Cowboy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Romano is going to have room out there as he puts the...
Estamos a perder.
So stepping in, Cowboy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
Vá lá.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Okay.
And the tying run is in to score from third.
Vá lá, Judge, faz alguma coisa, maluco.
And they're runners at the corners now.
Aaron Judge.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
8-2.
ready for another shot now. Cowboy. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Schuster was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what?
Aparentemente não consegui parar a tempo. Tá certo.
Next will be the designated hitter, Leroy Tyler.
Bem, prestações mesmo miseráveis.
Tyler.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they settling in now. Derek
Ainda está no quinto inning. Ainda muita coisa pode mudar.
Derek Sellers.
And on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping up now, Cowboy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Cowboy.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ok.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. The count is 2-1.
Driving, huh? Lasers all day.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Nada.
Romano is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Dino Castro. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Throw.
Line, but speared on a hot. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Cowboy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cowboy.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. That's inside. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder to the track.
Home run.
But he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Boa, maluco. 17.
A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Bem maluco.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him a strike.
Vencemos, finalmente.
This game was decided. That's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they may stand up the rest of the way.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The
Pessoal
Yanks
terminou.
took the lead in the
Volta ao
fourth and held on
clubhouse,
until the
ao
end.
balneário. Bora lá. E vencemos o último. Espero que sim. Vitor Arano. Está certo. Deixa-me lá ver, malucos. Perdemos. Ei, é pá, sério. É uma sério, pá. Vencemos um, perdemos um, vencemos outro, perdemos o outro. Vamos jogar com os Seattle Mariners. Bora lá. O que é que sai daqui? Vamos treinar alguma coisa. Plate Vision. Durabilidade não dá. Não. Plate Discipline também não. Okay. Reação mais 8. Ok. Ok. Base Running. Ok. Speed. Isto também é bom. A Dragon Bunt. Isto não. Ok. Vamos ter aqui reação. Tempo de reação. Bora lá. Um desafio de um colega de equipa. Ele quer que não cometas nenhum erro nos próximos 3 jogos. Posso fazê-lo? Penso eu. Bora lá. Vamos jogar aqui com os Seattle Mariners. Vamos ver o que sai daqui. Mas com 350 de batting average, 11 bases roubadas, 45 RBIs, 17 home runs, 56 hits. Tá bom.
We are under the lights this.
Agora sim, em casa tá bem.
Domingo Germán
estava numa época horrível, 2 vitórias, 4 derrotas, 5.33 de área. Orienta-te, maluco. Tu és melhor que isso.
Fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, was the changeup, and it's an advanced changeup for
estamos bem.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up
Esqueci-me de
with the
meter o
dugout.
watchful game para
100%,
tentar
not trying
roubar.
to do too much, able to quiet the
Calma,
moment
maluco.
down, center
Agora já não vou
himself
tentar
and come
roubar,
through in
não,
a
sou
big spot.
otário.
Here it comes on 0-2, and a fastball
Watchful
blew it
game.
right by him, and there are 2 down.
Tentar roubar. Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's running. Pitch outside the throw.
Mais uma base roubada.
As he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to
Não
drive.
fazem nada, maluco. E rouba as bases, não fazem nada. Como é que é possível? Igual.
Digging in, Cowboy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he fouls this one
Ele
off.
está a mandar bolas boas.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Muito cedo. E a bola vinha fora também. Um bocadinho fora.
A bouncer up the middle.
Passou!
He
Hit!
gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into
Boa.
center field. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way
Tá a
into
roubar outra
center.
vez.
And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the
Calma,
young
maluco.
season.
Eu não vou tentar roubar.
Dive, but he's back.
Que ideia. Acho melhor estás atento.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ah, pitch out! Já me tramaram.
Pitch out. The throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant.
Fizeram um pitch out. Fui tramado.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners. Mark Lovett.
Mark. Love it.
Short. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
13.
In now the Mariners DH, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Moran.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air.
Vai, vai.
Cowboy
Calma
over
que é
to his
minha.
left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
5-2. Ah, caralho.
Now in the box, Cowboy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Cowboy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right
Ai,
there.
que
He's
bola
gonna have
tão
to lower
ruim,
his
maluco.
sights
O que é
if
que
he's
deu na
gonna have any
cabeça, Tiago? Não
chance.
percebi.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting
Este
coach
at-bat
are
foi
gonna be happy
horrível.
with.
Simplesmente horrível. 10-2.
Stepping in, Cowboy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Cowboy.
No balls and a
Tipo,
strike.
tem
to
power.
count.
98.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging
Count,
strike, and
0-2.
now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it
ball,
can be a
2
really
strikes,
tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still ranging
run.
back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Aqui no Yankee Stadium é fácil fazer home runs porque,
A solo shot
enfim,
here to
o estádio é um
straightaway
pouco
right
mais
field.
pequeno.
Number 18
Ok.
for him on the campaign, but they still face a 7-run
340
deficit.
feet ali. Enfim, é a medida americana, não é? Não sei quantos metros são, sinceramente.
Well, some people would say
Mas,
this homer is wasted
enfim,
because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build
foi
on
home run,
and
é o
take
que
into the
interessa.
next game
E
is
aqui no estádio
valuable,
dos
and
Yankees
at
é
least
mais
they're
fácil
still
fazer home
battling.
runs, ok? Há estádios que têm... são gigantes, é quase impossível fazer um home run. Boa, 10-6.
At the plate, Cowboy. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now.
Punch up.
This is foul right side. Wade leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep down the left field line.
Não. Não chega lá.
Makes the catch, and the Mariners have run their winning streak to 5
Perdemos.
in a row now as this ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game.
3-5,
The
home run,
get
2
their-
RBIs, nada mal. Já não, fizemos que 18, chegamos ao 18º home run, agora depois deste último home run. Já nem me lembro, maluco. Deixa-me lá ver. Pá, deixa lá isso, pá. Aqui. Sim, fizemos o 18º home run da temporada, nada mal. Em que mês vamos? Eu não sei nada hoje. Em que mês vamos? Vamos em maio. Estamos no fim de maio. Bem, nada mal. Nada mal. 18 home runs no fim de maio, temos junho, julho, agosto, setembro. 4 meses de beisebol e temos 18 home runs. Isto promete para já. Vamos ver. O que é que a nossa equipa... Deixa-me ver como é que estamos, em que lugar estamos. Estamos em... Aí os Red Sox já passaram para terceiro. Estamos em quarto. Esta temporada, malucos, não vamos lá. Vamos ficar por aqui. Vamos ficar mesmo em terceiro, quarto, talvez. Não vamos aos playoffs. Aí, grande desilusão. New York, Yankees, para o ano, malucos, têm de comprar mais. Têm de investir mais dinheiro. Temos de ter uma equipa melhor, pá, não pode ser. Não dá. Enfim, pessoal, então ficando por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado deste episódio. Sei lá, ganhamos quê? 3 jogos, perdemos 4. Ou ganhamos 2, perdemos 4. 3, sei lá, e nem sei quantos jogos nós fizemos. Mas perdemos bastantes jogos. Enfim, está complicada a nossa vida aqui nos Yankees. Deixem o vosso likezinho no vídeo que ajuda imenso o canal. Se puderem também partilhar com amigos e família. Agradeço a nós por aqui. Inscrevam-se, têm acesso a vários conteúdo. Muitas séries e muitos gameplays. Ativem também o sininho com duplo clique para receber notificações cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Amanhã não faço ideia do que vai aqui sair. Passem por cá. Algo vai sair. Algum vídeo vai aqui sair, ok? Este foi MLB The Show 20. Obrigado, pessoal. E até à próxima.